The Right Honourable Patricia Scotland KC is the 6th Commonwealth Secretary General. She's the first ever woman to hold the position and the second from the Caribbean, her home country being Dominica. Having trained as a lawyer, Patricia became the first black woman appointed to the Queen's Council in 1991, and at age 35, she was also the youngest ever QC.
Good day to you all. I want to thank you for inviting me to join you. I wish I could be with you in person, but I'm grateful for this opportunity to join you virtually. I pay tribute to Forbes Africa for your work to promote women changemakers in business, society, and life as visible role models for young people. And I recognize your work to make the Leading Women Summit such a prestigious calendar event for women on the African continent and around the world. Africa is a Commonwealth powerhouse. After Togo and Gabon joined us at the Heads of Government meeting in Rwanda last year, Africa now has 21 of the 56 countries in our global family. And each of us here understand Africa's unique qualities and potential. Poverty levels are falling. Life expectancy is rising. Modernization is enabling more people to access essential services. Increased access to technology and increasing digital connectivity have the power to unleash new waves of economic growth and opportunity. African mothers will give birth to 450 million children during this decade, and by 2050, more than a quarter of the world's population will be African. That is seismic, and it is exciting. Yet we also understand that without a central role for women, it will be impossible for Africa to release its true potential. I am proud to be the first woman to lead the Commonwealth as Secretary General. We have mainstreamed gender equality in every aspect of our work, and I want to assure you all that under my stewardship, the Commonwealth Secretariat is working tirelessly to help our member states recognize, protect, empower, and enable women across Africa and across the world. We work to protect women and girls from violence through our flagship Commonwealth Says No More campaign, to help our member states calculate the economic costs of this pernicious violence and reform discriminatory laws and policies, and to strengthen the capacity of judges, court officials, investigators, and police to deliver justice for the victims of violence. We work to protect women from the impacts of climate change, which hits our sisters first and hardest, through our Climate Finance Access Hub, our Blue Charter, and our Living Lands Charter. We are working to deliver the mandate of our heads of government to eliminate cervical cancer in the Commonwealth. We are restless in our work to empower women by pushing for equality in all aspects of leadership, by promoting the role of women in politics, in monitoring elections, in tackling corruption, in the administration of justice, and in peace building. And we are determined to unleash the full economic power of women through inclusive trade for women businesses, through enhancing digital access for women and girls, through easing monetary and fiscal policies to support women's enterprises, and through promoting gender-inclusive criteria of global procurement for women's businesses. This is delivering results. And in August, Commonwealth's Women Affairs Ministers will meet to identify ways that we can drive further progress for women in every sector. I have spent much of my life and career striving for this kind of progress. We have done so much, and we know that there is so much more to do. But I have learned through my experience that the best route to progress is for us to work together as individuals, as communities, as nations, and as a global community. That is why summits such as this are so vital. So I ask you all to dig even deeper with me, as I will with you, to make a Commonwealth and a world in which all women can play an equal role and have an equal share in our collective success. I wish you well for the rest of the summit and look forward to seeing and working with you all in the future. So thank you.